Hey, let's roll on to our Underclassman of the week. Let's talk about Lakeview Centennial, I guess, freshman/sophomore, guy who just finished his freshman season, Montre Jackson, cornerback for Lakeview Centennial, who picked up an offer this week from Texas Tech, his first offer from the Red Raiders, after a really nice showing at or rather, he was invited to the Next Level Athlete Texas Top 100 Showcase. This is a guy who I believe you may be able to find his name in the magazine that you're sitting next to.
Actually, we're talking about him today because he's not in the magazine.
Oh!
He was not one of the top 25. I just found out about Montre Jackson last week, right? So that was
Magic of print media.
So that was like why I wanted to kind of bring this up, because you can get your copy of DCTF Rising magazine. Still, if you go to texasfootball.com/subscribe, there's limited time available where you can go there, order it, subscribe, and get the magazine sent to you. Outside of that, you're going to have to call and like order one-offs or try to make sure that you get the magazine. There's limited time available if you want to see that in print freshman top 25 list that does not include Montre Jackson, but might had it went to print today. There's a good number of quality prospects in there. Montre Jackson, a 6'1", 170-pound cornerback, extremely rangy, 10'6", 10'7", verified 100-meter speed. I made a post about him last week after spending some time with Lakeview Centennial's head coach on the phone, and he was like giving me the scoop on some of their prospects that are up and coming, and like he was a guy who jumped out to me as he was talking about his list. I was like, wait, you're saying you have a corner there that's 6'1", 170, runs a 10'6"? Like let's
Where have you been hiding him?
Oh, he also threw out he may be better than Kamar Wheaton.
Oh my,
jeez.
Right?
What?
So like I was like, okay, you have my attention, right? So I threw a complimentary tweet out there about Montre Jackson. Next day, Texas Tech offer.
There you go.
Boom. So it helped. I was like, I'm on the right track here with Montre Jackson. This is going to be a dude. So happy to be able to kind of get a first look at him, I would say, this week. And he's not the only 2027 prospect that they have there at Lakeview Centennial, because Tech also offered defensive end Jackson Wilson, 6'3", 220 edge rusher there. So the future is definitely bright at Lakeview.
They're getting older, younger these days. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
we're about to talk Byron Washington.
Well,
that's another example of like, oh man.
The thing that's weird is like you're talking about 2027, and to me it seems like it's still so far away.
Oh, I know.
But it's not. Like these guys are going to be sophomores next year.
I mean,
it doesn't seem like
we've been doing the
these are the freshmen.
We've been doing the segment long enough that I imagine they were like, not imagine, I know for a fact there were times where we were talking about guys from like the class of 2023, and that seems like so far ago.
Right.
Now those guys are literally playing in college.
Yeah, no doubt about it, man. It's just crazy. 2027 isn't that far away. I mean, you'll be signing before you know it.
Time waits for no man.
I wonder what college football is going to look like by 2027.
Let's round it all out with our recruiter of the week.
He glossed right over. We're not stepping into that bucket.